Previously on Persona 5.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Shut up. True. That's rude. I'm telling boss.
Everyone here is a witness.
Look at Ryuji's face. I'm frozen in freak out mode. Ryuji, all right? I think my face is stuck like this. Oh God, you cut the mod jaw from the judge, didn't you? And now back to sticking it to the man. And that, Sai, is literally the entire story. I told you everything there is in fucking existence. Oh God, we're even gonna show this part again. And this is when they beat the shit out of me. I know this part.
Guess the drug was too strong.
God, I can't believe they're showing this again.
Wake him up.
Well, I guess I assume, hey, it's been 100 hours. You might have forgotten what happened. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Ah!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
You know, last time I picked ellipses. This time I'm gonna say, of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Ah!
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
Yeah, I killed somebody.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
You should know your place.
Wait, is it really gonna have me write my name again?
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I understand. I said ellipses last time, and he just punched me in the face.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Whatever. I was like, is it really gonna make me? I can change my name now in the middle of the game, or even close to the end of the game. Oh, here we go. This place went to shit. Oh, is that what day it is? Sunday. I told this whole story in a single day.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
So that means we did actually manage to change her heart then?
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
So I guess if we hadn't, then she would have been even more ruthless.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Then Sai stops me and she's like, wait. Hold on a second. How did you know about that conversation I had with that guy outside? And what position of the room I was in? And how did that, you know what? Just stop asking questions, Sai. I'm omniscient.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor, Sai Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I can't remember. Did the last time we actually hear the old man talk, or did we just see her talking and not hear him? I actually don't remember this part very well.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Stupid assholes.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Really? You sure about that? Felt pretty long to me.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Yeah, I could kill all of you at any time.
I understand.
With my mind. There you go.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Oh, yeah. It was a long one, but we finally made it back to the present. Wait, what am I doing here?
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Kind of breaking the fourth wall here, aren't we?
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon.
Ah.
This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
Uh-oh.
If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Yeah, what they said. Thanks, Eagle, for your amazing input.
I see.
Casino of Jealousy shut down. Yeah, I guess she must be envy. So, is she just jealous of us then? Of what we were able to do? Oh, alright, you good? We all square away now, sir?
So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Really, just a general idea, because I was pretty in detail there.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Oh, finally. Can I go poo?
I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Deal.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you.
Did I actually tell her that I stole her heart then?
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Oh. Failed to change. Okay. Did we?
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura.
It just seemed like, so I am actually leaving quite a bit out of my own testimony here. Well, I am recalling everything. It isn't, I'm not telling her everything either. She's still unsure about whether these guys work with me. But I'm not actually telling her who these people are, it seems.
And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Nope, never heard of them. That's right. No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. I'll tell you everything. No, fuck you.
I see.
I'm not selling them out.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope. Not catchy. That's impossible. That's interesting. That's... Unlike the other ones, I don't actually have a choice for this one. It's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Do your worst, sir.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Goes against justice. It's wrong. It's a dirty tactic. Goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
I am justice incarnate, Sai. You call this justice? Justice is on our side. You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path. Saving others. Not forgiving criminals. Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Still doubt me? Are you leaving it here? What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off. Yes!
Are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm even more lucid than I was before.
The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I see. Okay. The truth serum, I see. I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Yes! This is something.
Realized it too then.
Yes! Here we go.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. We realized it too in the game. We aren't stupid idiots after all. It's funny though. It's the pancakes, isn't it? Fucking pancakes. It all makes goddamn sense now. Oh, we were aware of it.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Wow. Wow. Interesting. We remembered that from that long ago.
Hey,
Yes.
can you hear me?
So it is gonna end up being a catchy. I was afraid of that. It's just, it still seems so obvious.
It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out.
I'm gonna start remembering all the things that I've forgotten here.
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
And giving up? Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. Here we go. That's right. If I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
We did. We really did plan this out.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place? Is this what you planned? Why'd you come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I understand now. Okay, I get it. We were aware that it was Akechi, that Akechi was gonna sell us out. It wasn't that we did it to ourselves, but we had a feeling that this might happen, and if it did, we would have a backup plan. Oh, it's sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
His suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
All right, hand it over. You do it, Morgana. Hand it over.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time.
Oh yes, of course.
Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Just don't remember. I want to make a deal with you. Just don't remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The confiscated item. The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone?
I got all my messages in it. All my confidants.
Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
Oh.
Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him? Show it? What are you talking about? Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Man, we're not even like trying to hide it. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I like it as much though as how we were handling it as we did like in Persona 4 though. Where Persona 4 really was a surprise for me. Like I was like, whoa, what? Adachi? Seriously? But this one's just like, yeah, we all fucking know he's gonna be a bad guy, right?
Hey.
Not like Morgana didn't even tell me there, like, oh, you know who it is, the traitor. Really, just not even gonna say his name? No, you're gonna forget. Come on, we all know. You think I'm a dumbass?
What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
What?
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Where the hell am I hearing this from?
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please.
Who's that talking? Who could that possibly be? Where am I hearing that from? Oh, was that... Oh... I must have planted something in his phone, right? Or I gave him my phone and... I don't know. I got something from him and I heard him talking to somebody else. I got like a recording of it. So I knew for certain that this was gonna happen. I see, I think. And that's what I'm remembering.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate. I already told you.
What do you...
Why did I just give her the name? How dumb? What am I doing?
My God.
Know my science!
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yes. We can, he who shall not be named for some reason. You need to trust me. Maybe because the room's bugged, right? Maybe that's what we're afraid of saying.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Yes, do it. Feels as Psy finally understands me. Thank you. Thank you.
I am thou.
Oh.
Thou art I.
Was that close?
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood oath. I thought it was like level 5 or
Thy bond
6 or
shall
something with
become
you.
the wings of rebellion
Yeah, we'll
and
just skip a
break
few.
the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to
Fuck
the
yeah.
ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Infinite power. I have a feeling if I had told her that what my teammates were, I was like, I'll tell you everything. True justice. Is that my get out of jail free card ability that I've been waiting for? I think I probably got like a bad ending, right? I'm just betting.
All right.
This sort of seemed like I'd be a moment of truth. Psy has awakened to true justice.
All right.
Oh, I can now fuse Satan, the most powerful of the Judgment Arcana. Yes. I can fuse the ultimate of demon lords. Oh my god, this is it, guys.
I'll be going now.
Bye.
What good will this do, though?
Just believe. I don't know either. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
It's interesting because we're not as stupid as I am sort of relieved in a way because it shows that we were fairly observant of these things, you know? We weren't just totally fucking stupid in the end. But it's also a little, I guess, a little disappointing just because it isn't like a big surprise like it was before. But I suppose, you know what? Maybe it doesn't need to be, right? It doesn't always need to be like this big, massive twist.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I'm just gonna go in there and shoot him in the face and plant a gun, you know.
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
Oh, you're the new one.
It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
I mean, no, I would have the head of the investigation.
I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
Ah.
After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So, man, like, everything Ketchy said to us has just been total shit. It's kind of, like, incredibly hypocritical.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
Duh!
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God.
My god!
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me?
Oh!
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Oh!
Foolish woman.
Oh! Evil ass face! Fuck! Come at me, Akechi, bitch! It's gonna do something to him?
May I ask that you accompany me?
It seems, I don't know, it's sort of weird because, like, I feel like up till now they've been trying to make it a surprise, but not really. It's sort of like, I feel like they're kind of like jumping between, like, we want to make it a big surprise, but we're not really trying to make it a big surprise.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, sure, here you go. Hey man.
Huh? What are you?
Oh, fucking dead. Wow, really? Was that necessary, dude? Hey, man.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Hey, how's it going, Ketchy? You looking a little crazier than last I saw you.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed.
But this is pretty cool. I will say this is kind of cool. The fact that we're gonna one-up him here, aren't we? We were thinking even further ahead than he was.
Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Ketchy has unveiled his true identity. You know, even though he's about to kill me, I still feel like we're bonding a little bit in this moment. Really, we're not. No. Man, remember that time we were talking about pancakes, you know, like a minute hours ago? That's some good times, right? Good times. Let's bond some more.
All right.
Nobody saw this coming. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Everybody saw this fucking coming. Ah, dead.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Huh.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Nope, sorry, bro. Oh! Okay, well... Ow! Fuck! Okay. Oh! Okay, well... Maybe not. Oh, fuck, I'm dead! Ow! Did I fuck up? What happened? Right in my brain! Oh, that's not good. Did Nico just die? Oh, well. Doot. Bad omen, right? What happened? What? How? Did I just stand up and shoot him in the head somehow? The... Fuck you, Akechi. Oh, did we get transferred to the metaverse or something? What's... I can't possibly be... Right? What's going on?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Oh, you worked for him too. God damn it. Of fucking course.
I've told you not to call me by name.
I'm sorry. I'll refer to you as Baldy McBaldton. I don't like that name either.
Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy.
I'm wondering then, if he's been that black mask guy the whole time, then how did he fake his outfit in front of us, right? It doesn't seem like he has a split personality. It just seems like he's just been evil all along.
It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Jesus Christ, man. I thought you were saying how you hated garbage people, right? Pretty sure that counts as a garbage person. And so are you now.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Mr. Kitty, make sure he doesn't leave here alive. Mr. Kitty will get his overfeeding of fish all in due time. This next fish will be his last.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
I'm gonna bite you!
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I'm hoping I somehow just wake up and come out and shoot Akechi in the brain. That'd be dope.
I must
must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh my god, wow! They're gonna throw him aside too? Without fucking loyal and evil that old ass guy's been? Jeez, nobody's safe. Wow, I'm really turning into Kameda here, aren't I? I'm going full hard on with my hope. Oh. Oh, god damn it! That's what I get for listening to that stupid bald guy.
No, it can't be.
Damn, they did that fast, didn't they?
Even me. God damn it.
Should know, old man. No loose ends. None of them.
Shit.
Shit! Nah, whatever. Fuck it. Nobody liked that old guy anyway. Seriously, how the fuck did they do that so fast? Sai's still in the building. Unless if he... No, it's Sundays. How the shit did he do that so fast?
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
I have no idea.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
I can see you, bitch!
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
He's fucking dead right now. It's all your fault.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Back you go. Oh.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
Uh-oh.
Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take.
Oh. Oh, Sasuke come in and save my ass! I guess. How, though? How do we fake my death?
You must save him.
You must save NicoB.
You want me to save him?
You need to become a Phantom Thief. What is going on? I am so confused, though. This part is... Huh?
Hey, I just realized I totally forgot my lipstick. Yeah. Just gonna head back in there.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
I see. So this guy was in on it. He's aware that or it just went in there and shot that dude.
Did anyone else stop by?
Yeah. Careful, Sai. Tase him or something. I don't know.
Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Oh. Wait, is this a different guard?
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay!
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Hey!
Now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Is it me? They're gonna...
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anshon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, just get on with.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Get on with your regular life.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Hmm? Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices.
Yeah, they're revealing who I am.
Considering the number of charges brought against him.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Oh, use case sad.
Yes. Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Going to beat that rubbish traitor into submission.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence,
I don't know what it
it's
says.
Still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
I'm dead. Fuck. Thanks, guys. Didn't do jack shit.
That the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Yeah.
Because of his previous record,
Great.
he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything.
Fuck you, dude.
Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Ugh.
We have breaking news.
Ugh.
The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Ow!
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me.
Doesn't seem like that was part of their plan.
We got him.
Oh, well, it was part of their plan. Okay. Damn, I thought I was dead there for a second. You are dead. Oh. I'm just coming here to say goodbye.
As though you have been killed.
Hey, how's it going, bro? Looks like you got your first game over. Yeah. The first one, yeah. It's totally the first time I've been here. Well, that's a serious bummer, but hey, what can you do, right? Anyway, well, this is gonna be the last time we talk, and I'll see you in hell. Bye. I guess you went to the chosen one after all. Bye-bye.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Oh, good. Help me explain this shit. Okay, so how did we do this exactly? So we're faking my death. First time I sensed something was off. That's right. It was during the school festival. Oh, okay, we're just gonna show all the memories now.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Well, what's so funny? Just internet shit.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Can't trust him. I think he's lying.
Right. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
Interesting. That is really interesting, though. I mean, I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't as big of a, quote-unquote surprise, but I will say there is something incredibly satisfying about us having figured this out ourselves, that we had planned this out ahead of time. And it's interesting sort of the way they framed it, because I probably could have fucked myself there, right? And I could have, and in a way, if I had, it would have been probably blamed on the drugs, because I'd forgotten all of this, even though we'd really planned it ahead of time. So it was like, that would still have been within character and within the realms of the story. Otherwise, really wouldn't have made sense for me to suddenly be like, you know what, fuck everybody. you're all gonna die, because we'd planned everything out, and everything was going according to this plan.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
He's suspicious. Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
I knew it. I knew that they were gonna do it this way. That the moment I realized, oh, they're cutting shit out because they're saying it's, because it's the drugs. But this is all just like, isn't it amazing that all the stuff we always plan about catching a catchy? That was the one thing I seem to forget in that flashback. How does that work? Oh, what are the odds of that? It's all coming back to me now.
There's something else we want you to look into.
This is where we start fading out. Oh wait, no, it's back.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Really need it. Is there any way you could do Futaba?
I agree.
Look she's giving me.
Well, excuse me.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
Okay.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Okay. Futaba is when Futaba grabbed his phone earlier and was like,
Oh, look at this new model of phone.
And snagged it from him. And that sort of, I was like, oh, that's like kind of a funny little moment. No, she planted it then. I thought it was something I did. I see.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Kind of plan. Keep it a secret.
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Okay, but only if it's within this fuzzy memory of mine. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Job's going to do something? It'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
We're gonna show it when she did it. I'm dead.
I see.
Oh.
So we're going to use this place.
What in the shit?
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
So it looks like the real place, but it's not really. What?
It seems you finally remember.
I think we're still missing some details there. What?
This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clear. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Let's remember. I'm dead. Fuck. It's the sound of me dead. Ah! Everything went according to Pancake King's plan. No, that was the guard. Okay, that was the guard that supposedly died. He was still alive, though. I see. Ah! Oh, that is so awesome. All according to plan. Oh, I love that. Little smirk like, fuck yeah, Akechi. Who's the evil mastermind now? Would you like to save your progress? Fuck yeah, I would. Oh, that is dope as shit. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. I don't understand. How about we explain that a little bit better? About, so we created like a fake room in the metaverse or something? So we switched him there, I guess? Heard they arrested one of the fam thieves? No way! I didn't expect him to commit suicide.
He's a murderer. He deserved to die.
Finally breathe easy now.
He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation.
I see, but this will allow me to continue to work outside now because I'm supposedly dead. Oh, interesting. Although I feel like I'd probably have to wear like a wrap around my head or something. I mean, they have my face all over the news. Exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Must be the effects of the drug wearing off. Memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, are you listening?
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're paying attention. I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Taba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
So on a completely different level than just that. So I guess it means we'll lose him as a party member. Ah, he was fun though. It was fun to play with in his powers and stuff. Oh well.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill NicoB. If we go into Sis's palace, it suggests we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
Man, we played that shit cool though. To think he would be this far gone. I now know what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squadron from reality into the palace. Yeah, okay, they are sort of explaining it.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not conceivable to think a larger group is possible.
I see. Okay, so he sort of, I guess, showed them how to get there?
He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
I see. Okay. Okay. So we were still inside the palace. That's how I was still in my clothes. He let them know how to get in there, and he brought in a giant army of police to come and get me. I see it. It makes sense now.
This really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us. He made us go after Okamura, and once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but that was him the entire time.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard to catch it down. Isn't that recording, we got proof enough to do it? God, isn't it funny how, like, Adachi and Akechi, both detectives, both end up being the true bad guys. Hell, the names even sound alike. Is that intentional? It seems like it can't be not intentional. I know that there's supposedly a real Goro Akechi in real life, who's also a detective that he's, I think, sort of based off of. But, you know, other similarities as well.
No, Akechi's merely a tool. His orders came from elsewhere. Grand mastermind behind this all.
Yes, okay, I was right about that. It really is just, Akechi is just the hired gun, basically. He's the one, but it's really Shido that is the puppeteer, I suppose. He's the one who probably came up with this plan.
An unimaginable feat capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station.
Did we figure out who it is too, then? Unless we find out who that is, we will continue to be targeted even if we defeat Akechi. Yeah.
What means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. Oh.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason he hasn't yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
If we go into the palace as told, Nico will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding. Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage! What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us all while learning his identity.
Damn, Futaba, you sharp as hell, girl.
Really?
It's all her idea. You gotta be kidding me.
He wants to kill Nico. Why not let him? That is, inside the palace. Yes, we can have him kill the cognitive Nico-kun, all while believing he killed the real one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it! It seems that's our only option.
I see. But whose palace How do we get a fake of me, though?
Listen closely, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Oh.
You're her sister, correct?
Yeah, hey there.
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Aw.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey guys! I'm back! Aw.
Hey, you big bastard.
That's right, back from the dead, assholes!
How have you been?
Can't keep a mofo down. Pretty good! I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
Ghostly.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, guys!
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know how any of this shit works, though. You might start from the very beginning. The very beginning. Moment you got arrested. Oh, God damn it, Daddy, really? All right, come over here, sit down, and tell me the whole fucking story. All right, here we go. We're going to start level 1 again. We're going to work our way back up. Yep. We're hitting New Game Plus early this time, guys. You gotta beat the game twice in order to get the true ending. Ah, God damn it! Fuck! 61 more episodes later. Okay, we good? We all ready now? Okay, here we go.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Well, yeah, yes. He was too suspicious. Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
Right. And even then, if we did, Akechi would realize he was compromised, and then we would probably be fucking dead.
True.
Very clever, though. You know, I really felt like it's gonna end up being Akechi, right? That's what I've been feeling this whole fucking Let's Play, especially after the pancake thing. But the fact that we knew about it, that we figured it out ourselves in the game, it's like, it's still, this is still catching me off guard. It's still giving me a little bit of a twist. So if the actual catchy twist isn't the fact that we knew about it and had this plan laid out, that's a good twist. And I gotta say, it's surprisingly satisfying. I'm in awe of this. I'm like, oh my god, I don't believe this. I thought for sure, I was like, if it's gonna be a catchy, I'm gonna be just so disappointed. There's nothing that's gonna save this. It's just gonna be like, fuck, you know? But goddamn.
Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit.
Yeah, it's because you're a dumbass.
In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean our cat?
Oh yeah, cat can talk, Daddy.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
Oh, of course it is.
You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
We just take you all in the metaverse. I feel like this will help clear things up.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
Ah, okay.
It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Okay, I thought it was because we had Phantom Thief powers, but they just need to hear that. So maybe I can do that for these guys then.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Oh!
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Wow, wow. Just wow. This is probably another reason why the whole pancake thing really stuck in, because this is the thing that actually ended up actually screwing him. I see. This really was all planned out, though. Even the story-wise, this ended up being what we used against him. Hey, I'm proud of myself that I mean, I don't know. Did most people notice this? Did you guys notice it on your first time playing through that? What happened with Akechi there? I thought it was just the developers of the game being like, trying to be coy, like, oh, we're gonna put this little thing in there, and it kind of pissed me off initially, because I thought it would ruin the surprise. But it's actually being used in the game to help us to solve this, and that's just so much better. This ended up being such a smart idea. I'm so impressed.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
He said delicious Did somebody say delicious pancakes? Who said it?
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
He honestly wanted to have pancakes with us. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if we had done that, maybe just that day, if we had gone out and had pancakes together, he wouldn't have turned into such an evil psycho bitch.
Yeah. Well, we'll never know now, right?
Yeah. What a stupid asshole.
Got lucky. His story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
Here we
I
go.
pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Okay, we're going just full detail now. All right.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act!
No, it wasn't. You adorable as
After a
hell.
few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that.
Yeah. Very cool. I'm relieved too. I feel so relieved.
Let me see. could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
I initially thought that there was like another guard in the room, but it was the same guard that was guarding outside, so yeah. And then the fact that when Sai walked up there, you kind of realized, oh wait, he's not dead? Yeah, okay.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Oh, damn, dude.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
I didn't realize he'd like walked into the room with Akechi at the time.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
Your right-hand man and little pet bitch.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
We were saying the same thing about you earlier, Sai. What a fucking turnaround.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
Well, I think I'm still a bit unsure of then. Did we not steal Sai's treasure at all then?
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
I feel like we should be able to figure it out pretty easily now, right? Who's gonna be the great hero? How do we set up the fake me, though? Are we gonna go into more detail about that now?
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace,
Oh, okay.
making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail?
Thank you.
What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
Okay, good. I was kind of afraid we were just gonna like just skip past that. It's like
you kind of get the rest, right?
no, not really.
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
Did they take the underground area or the back hall area and make it look like?
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
Right.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Oh. We went to the... Oh. We went across the street in the metaverse to the real place, but we're still in the metaverse. And we used the underground area there. So when we gave Akechi the phone, somehow we transported him to the fake world.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Yeah. That brings back memories. We had no idea. Not till we got to school. That brings back memories, man.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It's because you're a dumbass. It was a great idea. It was reckless. We had to trust it. It's a fucking great idea.
Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi. But I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
Oh look, there's good me and evil me.
First, Our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
I see. Okay.
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Okay, how do we pull that off exactly?
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work.
Oh. Oh. Because we're still in her palace. She realized, she thought I was still in there. Therefore, she made a fake cognitive version of me. Oh, holy shit. Actually, I think the fact that her palace was still there means we didn't steal her treasure, right? Because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to pull this off.
They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Wow. Ah!
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow.
This kind of reminds me of like Ocean's 11 or something, where at the end we're like, now we see how it all came together.
However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't part of the plan. Okay, I thought we knew he was gonna do that though.
Except that was all an act.
Oh, okay. Really? You have to set up like that? Fuck you.
We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Oh.
This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
Interesting.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Oh, I'm so happy everything's getting explained. I was kind of nervous it wouldn't be.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Yeah, I couldn't do without the torture part though. That part kind of sucked.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long, so just talk to her later. Oh, okay.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Ah, yes, good.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wonder how fake me's doing right now. Dead.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
Oh, you know me so well, Yusuke. Stu just sitting there cross-legged, just with my evil cock-ass smile.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see it either. There's no time. I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
Yeah, if Daba did it.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I was like, how did I ever run into him again? What are you doing here, bitch? Taste pancake blades! Ah! Cuts her freaking head off. Ah, damn it, I knew it. The pancakes are his weapons. I'm wondering, how do we fool the police then into thinking I'm actually dead if that was all took place in the metaverse? I guess did they see it and then somehow we brought him back again? They saw the fake Me Too?
Huh. Astounding.
Or is it just, were they going based off word of mouth?
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
Oh, that's probably it. It was because Akechi told Shido that I was dead, so they told everybody else that I was dead. But I'm wondering, what, didn't they expect someone to go in and clean it up or something? Or they're just gonna leave my lifeless body down there forever? I mean, right? And they go back to hey, where'd the body go, dude? And Akechi's like, somebody probably took care of it.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Yeah.
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Because we didn't steal her treasure.
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Short time my ass! I was. Not at all. Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable.
What were we talking about again?
Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
Go
If we
fuck.
could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Hooray!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
Oh, good. Yes. Daddy, are you on this shit?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Again, though, were they just gonna leave my body in there then?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I just kind of expected someone would go in to clean it up at some point, right? And then be like, hey, there wasn't a body in there, but maybe it will eventually. But either way, it was too late. I mean, it's already been on the news.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Oh, okay.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
Yeah, I got drugged up good.
The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
By the way, guys got any more? I need a hookup, guys. My neck's itching.
If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Nico-kun.
It was close. I don't remember much. It was a breeze. I don't remember much.
Don't. You shouldn't have to remember such things.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion.
Ah.
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Thanks, Tara.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
I see. Interesting.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
That's why the SIU guy was so sort of begrudging, like, just like, fine, do what you want. Like, I don't want to fight with this. Let you do your interrogation. When you're done, we're gonna go in and murder his ass.
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
So it seems like I actually did. I gave her a change of heart. Like, but a change of heart through just the normal means, as opposed to stealing her, her distorted desires.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
I don't know what's going on anymore, but yeah, I'm here. I can make curry!
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
I like how everybody's now sort of been included, even Daddy and Sai. We're all a team!
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Thanks, Daddy. You're the best.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how I'm gonna...
It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
If I can't leave, what am I to do? Just stay in here all day? Jerk off?
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
I didn't know there was a little cubby back there. Daddy, where'd you go? I thought there was like a wall over there. So many of the story's been up to this point. All right, wow. That was a lot of plot. That was a lot of stuff happening. NicoB.
That sounds familiar.
Wait, it's that little shit!
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
Come. Skiffy walk.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Jesus Christ. Wow, Ketchy, you really turned out to be evil. You almost had me convinced. There were times where I was a little unsure, but I still was like, there's so much we don't know about Akechi, you know? About his own private life, aside from just these small bits that he'd mentioned. The fact that he was progressing, you know, like, auto-progressing, unlike all my other party members, it was just too suspicious. But I'm starting to feel like the game really wasn't intending to make it, like, that big of a secret. I think. I don't know. Maybe they were, but I didn't think it really was.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Has he been, like, his caretaker or something?
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears.
I wonder if I'm just gonna see him this time and then suddenly remember who he is. Oh, that's right, that's the asshole who fucked me!
Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Yeah, see that as I'm actually supposed to be dead.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Ah, good, okay.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
Oh my god, we are stupid. Who? I mean, that guy's been on the news and everything for like the past 3 months? Nah.
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
For real? I'm a genius, guys!
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
That's a complicated way to get elected office, isn't it?
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
Oh, what?
Just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Oh.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved.
God damn it! Daddy, why didn't you tell me that?
That there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
So I'm a knucklehead.
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
Yeah.
He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
No way, Daddy. I'd murder his punk ass first. I'd Megiddo him.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
What if he didn't have one? Be like, what?
Where would the location be?
Strip club. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god. I'm gonna bet this is gonna be like the Final Palaces game, right? Final Palace. Ultimate palace of all of them. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god. The puzzles would be amazing. Just imagine them go through the ball pit, down the giant swirly slide, have to fight Chuck E. Cheese himself at the end. Hey, kids, y'all want to die today? Y'all play some football? Oh, God, that guy's here too. Mini boss.
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building? Oh, hey, there it is. Yeah, the Diet Building. Fancy restaurant, election headquarters. Diet Building? Hot dog!
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
I wonder if, Torinoski will be there.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
So I think the only, deadly sin we have remaining is pride. You guys told me that, sloth and wrath were actually part of Futaba's. It was sort of a double whammy, because she was sloth herself, and then her cognition of her mother was supposed to be wrath. I see, okay. So that means then the only one left is, I think, Pride. We have to. But Akechi.
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course.
Yeah, we'll run to him eventually.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Can we just take you guys to the metaverse for like 5 seconds so you can hear Morgana talk and then you can understand what he's saying?
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
Okay. So I guess it's about a month.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Oh man, that sucks. I can't answer any more dumb questions of my teachers or listen to really guys say really all the time.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
Oh man, I'm bored.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
He's gonna die today, boy.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement.
Oh wow.
He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
It's gonna be awesome.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Damn.
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
I know, right? God damn. We're conniving as shit. I love it.
But the true battle has only just begun.
The true battle.
We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
Yeah, look at little Morgana's ears wiggling. I'm really jazzed up for murder. I know.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so ready, guys. That's gonna be plenty of time to finish my confidants, too.
We made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Oh, okay. So, 2.5 years.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
Yeah, what does Akechi get out of this?
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Right.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, We had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
Oh, okay. Damn it, kids, you were fast. Seriously, it seemed like that happened just like instantaneously.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
Yeah, you're totally different from all that shit. Oh yeah, man.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival.
By being a giant asshole to everybody.
Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of death squads. Totally fine.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals.
Works for Putin, doesn't it?
Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you.
Jeez.
And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Oh, wow. Wow. So that's how he got his name out there and became a big shot. To catch you here. Yeah, but you're not even a real detective.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister.
Damn you, Shades! Damn you! Those fucking glasses! God, this guy looks like, you know, this guy looks like Lex Luthor, doesn't he?
However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One.
Yeah, I'm the Chosen One. Nobody with a head this shiny or a beard this goatee could possibly do it. Nobody
Your
else.
assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
Unfortunately, you must die now too, dead.
When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
Yeah, right. You're gonna be dead by the end of this, Akechi. You're gonna die today, boy.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
I'm still fucking evil, man. Eventually I'll grow up and become a nasty adult too.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Yeah. Hey, Morgana, could you hurry up and max out your shit so I can get your super persona? Alright, stop being a little lazy, asshole.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
I don't know about that.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Aw.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
That's right. Oh no, you didn't max out, you little shit. Damn it, we seem like we were bonding there. How does that not count as extra bonded?
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like you finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
She's right, let's hit the hay.
Oh, well, you can stand up here with me, Daddy?
Go to bed, Nico.
Aw, Daddy, you're my new Borgata.
Oh, by the way, police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. These prosecutor Najima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. I guess they reported your death now. They'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
Damn, I guess it's not my part anymore. I guess he'll probably never come back again then, will he? It is kind of bizarre how they made this like essentially like a temporary party member. The one that you just get for a little bit, but I guess he leaves and doesn't come back again. I bet when he gets like level 99, he gets like some really dope ass abilities too. How's my plant doing?
Oh, you should give it nutrients.
Really? Is that what's really important right now?
It's very important, Daddy. Oh yeah, kindness for no reason. I love you, plant. I will always love you.
Right. Whoa! Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones. Yours and his. Now, what can I do with that info? I'll be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran to Akechi.
I see.
That's when I saw my chance at beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
I see, okay.
But there was the chance they just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why I need you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
Wow, very, very clever. I'm glad we explained all this stuff.
This plan still surprised me no matter how many times I hear it. But still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All I have to do is push the button, make the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Damn, really? That was impressive.
Hey!
May look like it, but everybody else was risking their lives too. There's no doubt you were at the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested.
Yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me.
It's just like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's necessary. It's gonna tell me anything new, but sure, why not?
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
Okay.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse.
Yeah.
In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav activated, as in the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing could be sent to a phone inside the palace, so I had to program the messages in beforehand.
Oh.
In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at the exact moment in time. That part was kind of last minute. I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Want to hear more?
Fuck yeah! All right, this is all. Yeah, that's something I probably thought of later, but like, oh yeah, how did she get it back out again? I like seeing like they're filling all the plot holes.
See, another problematic thing was.
That's right.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. Obviously I don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all this now?
Yeah, you know what? Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Alright, well, we need to lure Akechi into Sainijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive Nico. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sainijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we had lured him into the palace.
Right, okay.
You see...
Nobody had actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. We're like, oh shit! Makoto realized in the middle of the night that it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
Wow.
Because he told Sai to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated.
Wow. Wow. I have to applaud them for being so incredibly thorough. I'm glad they included this. I do actually see though why they're including this as sort of an optional dialogue as opposed to including, because we already just sat through a ton of unskippable cutscenes, right? A ton of just talking and stuff, and this would have probably just overloaded it, and the player would have been like too much, whatever, get on with it. So they include it on the side if you want to learn more, but the fact that they did include it just shows their dedication to this game and the story, and it's very impressed. Very, very impressive.
It was Operation Time Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sainijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Of course. Hey, how's it going, guys? You guys want some pancakes?
It's pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. She just used Knuckles as her weapon. She really laid it into cognitive Akechi, like, holy shit. Fuck you! You fucking piece of shit!
Oh, I don't understand. What did I do?
Piece of fucking shit! Trying to trick us, charge against us, kill me and my sister, fucking Nico-kun! I will fucking speed him and beat him until his brains just fucking start oozing out of his head. It was kind of messed up. Makoto might have a problem.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Basically what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. All sorts of stuff happened. Just can't but ran when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that, just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. Seriously, well done, Nico.
Hey,
Don't you want to hear it again?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, no fun, I'll tell you again. Just tired. Tell him some other time, okay?
You got anything to say?
That reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it?
How'd you know that? Did you see that?
No, Akechi was talking to the fake you at the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. Now I think about it, you're right. That's true.
Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but you should make use of it. And if nothing else, shows our operation was a smashing success.
He bonded with the fake me. How the dicks does that work?
I don't know, man.
Hey, you guys want to see my swan boat? Gotta think for a second.
Good job. Just take it easy today.
So far, police have shared very little information about the boy believed to be the culprit. Police are likely being careful about what they reveal, as this is a rare, unusual incident. The move has been successful. There has not been any major outcry as of yet. Okay, so they didn't totally reveal my info, just a little bit about what was going on, but they didn't say, like, it was me. Meaning the kids at school were gonna not, like, have any idea, I suppose.
It's good for us that too much information hasn't been made out. Probably have Nichima to thank.
Bye, guys, I'm going out. I don't understand why you let me go out tonight, Morgana.
It's not just tonight, you idiot. Never! You're never going out!
But anyway, guys, I think this is probably a good place to end here for now. I don't want to end because this game's just like crack cocaine, but it's all coming together now. And it's all coming to a head. Of course, I think a part of me still does kind of wish it was a bit more of a surprise that Akechi was the true culprit, but I think they still handle it pretty well. You know, I think the real mystery and the real surprise and twist there was that we had figured it out and had made plans for it, you know? I don't know. It seemed like the game did want to try to trick us, but at the same time didn't. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm glad, I guess, at the end it didn't actually ask me, hey, who do you think was the bad guy? I thought for a second it was going to give me like a multiple choice like they did in Persona 4, where I had to pick, like, who are you looking about? I'm like, are you kidding me? I just listened to a voice recording of hearing Akechi say, hey, I'm gonna murder his ass. I'm gonna go in there and shoot him in the face. But this game's just so great. I'm enjoying it so much, and I hope you guys are as well. If you are, please leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.